Wow, we finally made it. I still can't believe we used the MRT by ourselves. At first, I felt so nervous, but now I feel a little proud. But Jonah, after all that walking, thinking, and learning, I have to tell you something honestly.
Let me guess. You're not thinking about MRT anymore. You're thinking about food, right?
Exactly. I'm really hungry now. My stomach has been quiet for a long time, but now it's starting to complain. I think it's asking for something delicious.
I understand. I feel the same. Learning new things is exciting, but it also makes you tired and hungry. So now our next mission is simple. Find good food and enjoy it.
Yes, and I want to try something local, not fast food. Something real, something people here actually eat every day.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's explore this place and see what we can find. Maybe we'll discover something new and interesting.
Oh, wow, Jonah, look around. There are so many food stalls here. I didn't expect it to be this big. Every stall looks different and everything smells so good.
Yeah, I see what you mean. There are so many choices. Rice, noodles, drinks, desserts. I don't even know where to start. It's exciting, but also a little confusing.
I feel the same. I want to try everything, but I also don't know what most of these dishes are. Some of the names are new to me.
Maybe we should take our time and walk around first. We can look at different stalls, read the menus, and then decide. No need to rush.
That's a good idea. If we rush, we might choose something without understanding it. I want to enjoy this experience slowly.
Exactly. Let's explore first, then decide. That way we can feel more confident.
Okay, let me try to read this menu. Chicken rice? All right, that sounds simple. I think I understand that. But this one? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, some of these names are difficult. And even if we read them, we still don't know what they look like or how they taste.
I wish there were more pictures. Pictures make it easier for beginners like us. When I see the food, I can decide faster.
True. Without pictures, we have to imagine everything. And sometimes imagination is not enough.
I'm a little worried. What if I order something and I don't like it? Or what if it's too spicy?
That's a good point. Maybe we should start with something simple and safe. Something we already know a little.
Yes, I agree. Let's not be too adventurous at the beginning. We can try new things step by step.
So let's think carefully. What kind of food do you feel like eating right now? Something light, something warm, or something filling?
I think I want something not too heavy, but still enough to make me full. And, very important, I don't want it to be too spicy.
You're still thinking about the spicy food, right?
Yes! I'm a little scared of spicy food. I want to enjoy my meal, not feel like I'm in danger.
That's understandable. Maybe we should ask for something mild or not spicy.
Yes, and maybe something popular. If many people like it, it's probably a safe choice.
Good thinking. Popular food is usually a good place to start.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course. What would you like to know?
We are new here, and it's our first time at a hawker center. We're not sure what to choose. What do you recommend for beginners?
Chicken rice is very popular. It's simple, not too spicy, and many people like it.
That sounds perfect for us. We're looking for something easy to try.
Yes, that sounds like a good choice. Thank you for your suggestion. It really helps us.
You're welcome. If you like it, you can try other dishes next time.
That's a great idea. We'll start simple today.
So, after looking around and asking for help, I think I feel a little more confident now. At first, everything felt confusing, but now it's starting to make sense.
Yes, I feel the same. When we first walked in, I didn't know where to look. But now, after taking our time, I think we can make a better decision.
Okay, let's think again. The vendor said chicken rice is popular and not too spicy. That sounds safe and comfortable for us.
I agree. It's probably a good first choice. We can try something more adventurous later, but for now, let's start simple.
Yes, I don't want to feel stressed while eating. I just want to relax and enjoy the food.
Exactly. Food should be enjoyable, not confusing.
All right, let's do it. Let's order chicken rice. But can we share first? I'm not sure how big the portion is.
That's a good point. We don't know the portion size. Maybe we should ask before ordering.
Yes, I don't want to waste food. Let's ask politely.
Hello, excuse me. We would like to order, but we have a small question first.
Yes, no problem. What would you like to ask?
Is one plate enough for one person, or is it a big portion?
One plate is usually for one person. It's a normal portion.
Oh, I see. Thank you for explaining. That helps us decide.
All right, then I would like one chicken rice, please.
Maybe we should order 2. I think I'm more hungry than I thought.
Are you sure? You just said you wanted to share.
Yes, but now that I smell the food, I think I can eat a full plate.
Okay, let's change it. Sorry, can we change our order? We would like 2 plates instead of 1.
Yes, that's fine.
2 chicken rice. Thank you for your patience. We are still learning how to order properly.
No problem. Take your time.
I'm glad we asked again. It's better to be clear than to make a mistake.
Yes, and it's okay to change your mind. That's part of real-life conversation.
I was a little shy to speak again, but now I feel more comfortable.
You did great. You spoke clearly and politely.
Thank you. I'm trying to be more confident when I speak English.
Now we just have to wait, right? I think this is a good time to relax a little.
Yes, and we can look around while we wait. It's interesting to watch how everything works here.
I see people ordering, eating, talking. Everyone looks comfortable. It feels like a normal part of daily life here.
Exactly. This is not just a place to eat. It's also a place where people meet and spend time together.
I like that feeling. It's simple but warm.
Me too. And I think we are starting to feel more like part of this environment.
Yes, at first I felt like a visitor, but now I feel a little more relaxed, like I belong here.
That's a good sign. It means we're getting comfortable.
Also, I can't stop thinking about the food. The smell is making me even more hungry.
Same here. Waiting makes it even more exciting.
Here you go. 2 chicken rice.
Oh, wow! Thank you so much. It looks really good.
Yes, thank you. We've been looking forward to this.
The presentation is simple, but it looks very fresh. I like that.
Yes, sometimes simple food is the best. It doesn't need to be complicated to taste good.
I feel excited now. After all that thinking and deciding, we finally have our food.
And we ordered it ourselves, in English. That's already a success.
You're right. It's not just about eating, it's also about learning and practicing.
Exactly. Now, let's sit down and enjoy it properly.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go find a seat and try our first bite. Okay, this is the moment I've been waiting for since we ordered. Let me try my first bite.
Go ahead. I'm curious to see your reaction. You've been thinking about this food for a long time.
Oh, wow.
That sounds like a good wow. Is it good?
Yes, it's really good. The flavor is simple, but it's very tasty. The chicken is soft, and the rice has a nice smell.
That's great to hear. Let me try mine too.
Yes, try it. I want to know if you feel the same.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's not too strong, not too spicy, just balanced, very comfortable to eat.
Exactly. It feels easy to eat. I don't feel stressed. I feel relaxed.
I think we made a good choice for our first meal here.
I want to describe this food in English, but I'm not sure if I'm using the right words.
That's okay. Just try. You don't need to be perfect.
All right. I think the chicken is soft and tender. Is that correct?
Yes, that's perfect. Tender is a great word for meat.
And the rice may be fragrant because it smells really nice.
Exactly. That's a very good word. You're doing really well.
Thank you. I'm trying to learn how to describe food better. It's useful in real life.
Yes, and you're learning naturally, not just from a book. That's the best way.
I feel happy, not just because the food is good, but because I can use English in a real situation.
That's the goal, learning and enjoying at the same time.
Jonah, what is this? Is this sauce?
I think so. It looks like chili sauce.
I'm not sure. It looks a little spicy, but maybe just a little.
Do you want to try it? Just a small amount first.
Okay, I'll try a tiny bit, just to taste.
That's a good idea. Start small. Is everything okay?
Oh wow. Wait, this is spicy.
I knew it. Your face changed immediately.
I thought it would be mild, but it's not. It's stronger than I expected.
Oh no! My mouth is getting hot. Why did I try that?
Do you need water? Here, drink some water.
Thank you. Wow, that was a surprise. I was not ready for that.
That's what happens when you try new things without asking first.
Yes, lesson learned. Next time I will ask, is it spicy, before I try.
That's a very useful sentence. You should remember it.
Definitely. Is it spicy? I will use that every time now.
At least now you have a funny story to remember.
Yes, and it makes the experience more fun. Even small mistakes can be enjoyable.
Okay, I think I'm better now. The spicy feeling is slowly going away.
Good. Maybe now you can continue eating, but without the sauce this time.
Yes, I will stay away from that sauce for now. I want to enjoy my food peacefully.
That sounds like a safe plan.
You know, even with that spicy surprise, I still really like this meal. It's a good experience.
I agree. It's not just about the food, it's about everything we learned today.
Yes, we explored, asked questions, made decisions, and even made a small mistake, but it's okay.
That's how learning works in real life.
I feel more confident now. Next time, I won't feel so shy to try new food or speak English.
And that's a big step forward.
Yes, and now I just want to enjoy the rest of my meal slowly. Wow, I think I'm done. I feel full but also really satisfied. That was a very enjoyable meal.
Yes, same here. The food was simple, but it was exactly what we needed after a long day.
I agree. It wasn't just about eating. It felt like a full experience, from choosing the food to trying it for the first time.
And don't forget your spicy moment. That was definitely unforgettable.
Yes, I will never forget that. Next time, I will be more careful with sauces.
But honestly, you handled it well. You didn't panic, you just laughed and learned from it.
Thank you. I think I'm starting to understand that making small mistakes is part of learning.
Exactly. And today, you learned a lot, not just about food, but also about communication.
Yes, I feel more confident now than I did this morning.
So, what should we do now? Do we pay here or do we pay at the stall?
Good question. I think we already paid when we ordered, right?
Oh, you're right. We paid before we got the food. I almost forgot.
It's okay. Every place is a little different. That's why it can feel confusing sometimes.
Yes, in some places you pay after eating. Here, it's before. It's interesting to see different systems.
That's part of traveling and learning. You notice small differences like this.
I like that. It makes the experience more real and memorable.
Before we leave, should we clean the table a little? I see some people returning their trays.
Yes, I noticed that too. I think it's polite to clean up after ourselves.
Okay, let's do that. Even small actions like this are important.
I agree. It shows respect for the place and for other people.
I'm picking up tray. I like learning these small habits. They are not in textbooks, but they are important in real life.
Exactly. Language is not just words. It's also behavior and culture.
That's a very good point. Today, we didn't just learn English. We learned how to act in a real situation. You know, when we first arrived, I felt a little nervous and unsure. Everything was new and unfamiliar.
Yes, I remember. You were quiet at the beginning.
But now, I feel completely different. I feel relaxed, happy, and more confident.
That's a big change in just one experience.
Yes, we asked questions, talked to people, ordered food, and solved small problems. It may seem simple, but for me, it's a big step.
And you did it in English. That's even more impressive.
I made some mistakes, but I kept going.
That's the most important thing. Don't stop, even if you're not perfect.
Yes, I think I understand now. Confidence doesn't come first. It comes after trying.
Exactly. You build confidence by doing, not by waiting.
Today was a really good day. We learned so much, and I actually enjoyed every moment, even the confusing and spicy ones.
Especially the spicy ones.
Yes, even that. It made the experience more real and more fun.
So, what's your biggest takeaway from today?
I think it's this. Don't be afraid to try, don't be afraid to ask, and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
That's a powerful lesson.
And also, learning English is not just about studying. It's about using it in real life, step by step.
Exactly. Small steps every day can lead to big progress.
I feel more confident now, and I'm actually excited for our next adventure.
Me too. There are still many places to explore and many conversations to practice.
And if you're learning English like me, don't worry about being perfect. Just start, speak, and enjoy the journey.
Yes, keep practicing, stay curious, and never give up.